We're dealing with some issues on our lanes with some extra drops of, I believe, waste cleaner water fluid. I went through and we cleaned out the actual suction part on the where it joins to our Kegel custodian walker, and I have a new gasket that I'm going to put in. This is the new style squeegee that they have, the new style squeegee assembly that they have, and I'm putting this piece in, and I noticed that in my opinion it seats a little low. I'd like to have a little bit of squish between where it's pressing it to the unit. So I mean it just barely catches a card across there. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to cut one layer. I got some rubber gasket material from AutoZone. I'm going to try cutting a small spacer to go in this bottom part first, and then put this rubber on top of it, and hopefully that'll bulk me up a little bit so I can press it a little tighter. And I kind of don't like how loose this, so I can get you right over top, like how loose that gasket is in the hole itself. It's got some play around in it. You can see it moving in the picture. I'd like it to perfectly fill the hole, at least from edge to edge, not the center. So I'm going to try taking some of this, cutting it down, seeing if I can make a rubber gasket to raise that up some. We'll just pull out a piece because I got so much of it. And it says it's rubber and felt material, so. And like I said, this is just a test. I'll try this out. Hopefully it'll seal better, work better on our lanes. Guess I gotta watch I don't push that gasket in. I believe it doesn't have to be perfect, but now it had a lot of, as I said earlier, it did have a lot of slide back and forth. So I'm going to probably lengthen it about 1/8 of an inch and see if I can trim that up and make it fit perfectly. So I'll just cut these sides straight out and off. Let's go ahead and cut this back. Trying to find anything to make this seal just a little bit better than what it was. Here's where I'm going to add the 1/8 of an inch. Hope you can see it. Yeah, let's put it like this. It's not really an 1/8. Looks like it's less than an 1/8. Let's see how it sets. I guess I'm lucky I didn't go any longer. It's about perfect. I'll do a little fine-tuning trimming on it and go ahead and put a hole in the center of it so I can get suction through it. And we'll see how it'll drop in. Gotta be careful because this may end up catching more trash because it ends up getting like little pieces of fuzz up in this vacuum tube, but if you clean it weekly Hopefully it'll help a lot of these extra drips. Let's get you over here. Trim it right in place. Everything else fits pretty well. Yeah, now my gasket's got barely a little bit of buildup on it now, so I can feel that whenever I tighten my bolts back in, it should squeeze that. It should squeeze that to the surface. Hopefully, create a better suction than I think it was being produced. So I'll try that out, and hopefully it'll work. If I got any things that come up that don't seem to work out, if it doesn't work very well, I guess I'll put some posts or some comments in this section. If anybody else has any ideas, what they think might help out, I do appreciate all the comments and input. I'm going to try doing one more thing I noticed before I put this all together. A little bit of this lip is overhanging the interior round edge. I'm just going to snap this down into place, and I'm going to try going around the edge with a knife just to try and trim that up the best I can. That side's pretty true. There's the bad side. Get some length on here. Not the best work I've done, but a lot closer to the edges of the round opening. I can just drop this in there. Okay, so we'll run a trial with this and we'll see how it works. Like I said, I just used some rubber gasket material from AutoZone on a roll.